toddy, gosh almighty, who the heck are they? Hey, flim, flam, bim, bam, Ole Miss. My golly, and welcome to Vaught-Hemingway Stadium where the Rebels are ready to take the field. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the Oklahoma Sooners taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Rebels will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Oklahoma's offense takes the field. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, he just doesn't have those weaknesses, those flaws. The whole playbook available, and he is a dude.
The Sooners want to pick up the tempo. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but, David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
They'll leave it with him. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
It's a really nice throw. It's so impressive watching this Oklahoma passing attack now. You think back to Bob Stoops taking over as head coach in 1999 and bringing with him the air raid offense, a style of passing attack that still wasn't very prevalent in college football at the time, but since then they've always had good quarterback play and guys that could play up tempo, make good decisions. This dude right here, he fits in perfectly with what they're trying to do throwing the ball in Norman, Oklahoma.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. His drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Never a doubt. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute and put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
The Rebels offense has the ball for the first time. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
Looking to throw, it's Dart. Fires the pass, intercepted. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
After the incompletion, it's second down. He'll pull it on the read. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. The Sooners racing to the line in the hurry-up. Using his legs, it's Sawchuk. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Grabbed over the middle. It's Roberts. And they'll knock him down. 3rd down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. He finds his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And the Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Arnold. The throw. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
They'll ride the hot hand. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29 after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man. It's Harris. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll call for the fair catch here. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
The Sooners want to move quickly. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
That's so frustrating. I got you in the perfect situation. I get you in 3rd and long, more predictable. I know it's going to be a pass, and then Houdini pulls the rabbit out of the hat, makes something happen, scrambles around, gets the 1st down. Goodness gracious, this guy is so good.
Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Roberts. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got an open man. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Sooners are flying down the field.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
He'll do it himself. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. Good timing on the quick out. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. And the Sooners look to do some damage in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. After the misfire now on 2nd down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. The inside handoff. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
That's just an obvious face mask penalty there. No way you're getting away with it. Got to keep your composure there. He'll keep it himself. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
Man, what a luxury to be able to call a design run to your quarterback and basically let him be a tailback and let him run it in for you. It makes the offense and everything else around him stronger. This QB's just got some good wheels.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Oregon is ahead early right now, but years past they've had Michael James or Joey Harrington. They don't have that guy this year, and that's why this is tight. They're up by 7 over Illinois. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. The Rebels send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Fires to the big fella. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. The Sooners are in the hurry-up. He wants to throw it again. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. To the air, it's Arnold. Quickly out to the tight end. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They'll try to snap it quickly.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get the shot.
Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. And the Sooners have pushed it inside the 20. They're getting this guy lathered up.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Looking for a crease. It's Ocha. They make the stop, and they give up 5 yards on the run. It's down to the 11. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. No good. Lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
To the air, it's Dart. He's got his man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Rebels in the hurry up. Wants to throw on first down. Complete to the right. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. A new set of downs after the completion.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Got it in the middle. It's Harris. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. They're going to run it. Tackled, but he has a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Snap it to the back. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And now, after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Back to throw, it's Dart, feeling some heat. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. They'll They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Using his legs, it's Bentley. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. The Rebels headed quickly to the line. The run from the shotgun. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. He's got 50 yards on the ground, and that magical 1,000-yard mark is oh so close. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. If it works, they tried to follow up the big run with a pass and didn't work out for them.
No, how about a good job by the defense? You know, sometimes when you give up runs, you get more aggressive. You want to bring more guys to the line of scrimmage, and you want to overreact. The defense stayed calm, stayed true, came up with a big sack the next play.
Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now second and long from the 21. He'll pull it on the read. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. Looking downfield, it's Dart. Got his man quickly. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Got it in the middle. It's Anthony. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The aerial assault continues. Snagged in the middle. It's Burks. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the Wolves? Warner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Steps away. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. The #1 job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not, but my #1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Houston is ahead right now, but that's not quite Andre Ware or even David Klingler under center today. This one is a long way from being over. They're up by a field goal over Utah. He'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking down the middle. He's got it. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. The Rebels moving quickly to the line. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Up-tempo for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. And the Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Sooner offense returns to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Another big play for this Sooner receiver, dare I say, Hollywood-esque.
Hollywood is right, and that's one guy that comes to mind, by the way. But this offense, it just does what it does. No matter the name, no matter the coach, whoever it is, it's going to be high-flying, it's going to be fast-paced, and it's going to be really good.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
Line getting set on second down.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. And the Sooners line up to punt it away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Fair catch is made, but there is laundry on the deck, so we might be having a do-over.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Looking for space. It's Ocha. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Sooners want to crank the tempo. From the gun. Give on the inside. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. He's piled up 65 yards on the ground, and what a season he's having. It's almost certainly going to be a 1,000-yard campaign. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. It's complete to the left. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. He caught it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Snaps it in the shotgun. Pressure coming. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. After getting nothing, it's second and goal from the 6. He's looking to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner goes down. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be
Running toward the tape. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Back to throw, it's Dart. Makes the grab on the left. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking to move it through the air. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Got some room to run. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fella on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Back to throw. It's Dart. And that one's too high and too wide, out of bounds and incomplete. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On second down, looking to throw. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. When you've already set your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He can haul it in, incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far in Oxford today. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. And with that, let's head back to the Grove and our fellas at Vaught-Hemingway Stadium.
And the Sooners will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look at the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is...
And he's still running after the move. He's up to 86 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run.
The Rebels will hustle to the line.
Well, give the defense credit on that one, because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
The give to the back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Got his man on the right. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. The receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Harris. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Rebels have pushed it inside the 20. They're going to throw it again. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the third time tonight. Between the uprights, it's good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Houston is ahead right now, but that's not quite Andre Ware or even David Klingler under center today. This one is a long way from being over. They're up by a field goal over Utah. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Defense.
He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. He'll do it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Leaves it with the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. They move the tight end all over. They'll go right back to the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's Arnold. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. He's looking downfield to throw. Oh, he can't hang on. Almost had the interception, and this guy makes so many big plays, but couldn't come up with that one. It'll be 4th down. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
They come to the line hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. Off play action. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. He'll keep it himself. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Fair catch called for and made. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. You start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
From the 33, it's 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. He's racked up 92 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Alchuk. They make the stop, but they give up 5 yards on the run. It's down to the 11. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's looking to throw. He caught it. Touchdown Sooners! And the stomping has commenced.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
34, Ole Miss, 9.
Bringing it back. And the tackle is made on the return, but a penalty flag has flown, and I think they may be backing it up a bit. Well, that was an easy one for the officials. You can't grab a face mask like that, and it costs the defense a 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. The play action fake. Looking left. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Unloads to the wideout. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. And the Rebels will punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Leaves it with the running back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They go to the ground. Nice move to pick up yardage. Still running at the 40. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Approach, defense.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Throws to the wideout. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Looking for a gap. It's Alchuk. Nice move to stay on his feet. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the punishment has been extended.
Man, what a nice touchdown run, and this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
41, Ole Miss, 9.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. It's a draw. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Slips through the line. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Quick completion to the right. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Touchdown Sooners! And the route is on.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Cleescorn. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Neutral zone infraction will push the ball up 5 yards. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Here's the handoff. He breaks a tackle. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the 3rd quarter. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Looking for a man. It's Dart. Throws to the tight end. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This offense has a second down play. They'll go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll run it from the gun. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now on second and goal. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss!
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Houston is ahead right now, but that's not quite Andre Ware or even David Klingler under center today. This one is a long way from being over. They're up by a field goal over Utah. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Keep it on the ground. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Sooners will send out the punt unit. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They'll start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Wells. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. He gets it across the 25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now they'll run the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. They'll try to run for it. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. And the Rebels have this offense rolling. Movement here from the tight end. He'll pull it on the read. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 2nd and goal coming up. Trying to surge it in. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They weren't able to move them an inch on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And that one will go and reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And the defense was just daring them to throw over the top, and the offense didn't. They got stuffed. feet in the end zone, looking to fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. And guys, they're not going to give up on picking up the first down, but they also need some breathing room for the punter. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. And the Sooners will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. 2nd and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Dart. Throws for the tight end. And incomplete on the deep ball. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Makes a connection. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He wants to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. They keep attacking through the air. Going for it all. Throw to the end zone. Picked off. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, the running back has it. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal line of offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He'll run it again. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. The Sooners have moved it inside the 20.
That's a first down for the offense.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Face man. Defense.
You might get away with grabbing just about anything except the face mask. Got to keep those hands below the face mask. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll try to pound their way in. And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Oklahoma, 55. Ole Miss, 16.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beat.
He's got it down the right side. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ballgame.
Fires to the middle. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Second down coming up. Wants to throw. It's Dart. Makes the grab down the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Third down play from the gun. Fires to the wideout. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Rebels with the 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Quickly complete. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Just about had the pick in the end zone. Instead, it'll be 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. Right down the boulevard, it's good. A penalty marker is down. If this is on the defense, the offense is going to have a choice to make. Do you dare take the points off the board and go for the touchdown? After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Power football with the run. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for space. It's Beebe. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
At the 26-yard line.
Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff, try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. Going to need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're going to watch this tape, and it's going to hurt because you're going to watch with the coaches, and you're going to see the mess-ups and all the things you could have done better, but you got to learn from it. You got to get better. You got to grow, and that's how that works.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.